Hey, welcome back to this little series part on brewing. I'll try and get that so it's, not so fucking shiny. Okay, so I've got my keg fridge together. Well, not my keg fridge, it'll double as both. It's where those taps used to be. That board can hang there or there, it doesn't really matter. Big grungy there, needs a powder, not a powder coat. Well, it needs a, hang on, let's do one thing at a time. It needs to be sand, rivets out, sandblasted. I need to powder coat it or just getting a new one. But up here, it's the brains of the operation. So, showing a high temperature, set to 4 degrees, but I've had the door open. Which shows you the silliest thing you can do with the fridge is open the door. That's the cold plug over the back here. It's connected to the fridge. We'll go over there. It's heat, that's connected to this lamp. There's a fuse on it. And I saw Gas Slug in one of his videos. He'd used an RCA connector. So I thought I'd do that also. Looks fairly neat. The only problem is I did use a 5mm molehair brush, roller brush, and some kill rust on this. But I got some insulation that was from inside the door on the brush. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Over to the kegging fridge. So that's where the two kegs are going to live. If you saw the previous part, I had the door off and I said I was going to cut it, so it looks a bit janky over there, but what I've done is I've left material for structural integrity. That will get a piece of aluminium, but for the time being it's just been mocked up. As is the top part. That's actually a sheet of stainless I bought to make tension tools and picks from, but it's 1.2mm thick, so it's a bit thick. That was amongst all this other stuff I collected from an old pub. Paid for that. Tap was from the pub, so I'll probably mount 2 of them there. So yeah, hiding under down here with all these empty bottles is the gas bottle. So the gas bottle and reg will live down there. Beer will get made. I'm not going to show you the bench because she's a messy. But yeah, they're selling these things for $1,000, kitted out. So far I've spent $108 on the blue. They're both ball lock kegs. Probably $50 at Bunnings, $12 or $15 on that piece of stainless years ago. 26 on the tap. On the stainless came with a free ruler too. So yeah, I haven't done the math on what it's cost to do both of these, but this has probably easily been less than $100, $200. Well, not less than 100, but yeah, about $150, $200. Not including the gas, obviously. We've got another keg coming. So that will replace the green 7-Up keg because it's got a hole in it. But I'm pretty sure we can fix that. Nonetheless, the fridge just run. Well, the Freon's running through the tubes. So that's a good thing. So now in this ridiculous heat, I can't really get a good shot of this doing it by hand. Big diesel time. Yeah, I think they'll look tidy. Oh, and yeah, the jankiness of all this, like it might look fairly tidy, but I'm just going to bolt it to the top with old brackets. They're in the other room, so I've paid for them at some point in time. I'm going to utilise them. And as for loss of cooling via the shank being exposed and beer being stuck in the line, I'm going to put a bit of copper pipe around that, the line going down to the fridge. And if you notice just in here, I'm going to have to run those. I'll put a piece of wood in here when I drill it. But when I drill through the top of the fridge, I'll be able to run the lines, hopefully they won't get too kinked up, down to the beverage out. The black, which is the black one. Black for gas, grey for gas, black for beer. So they should get a reasonable amount of cooling running over that, because this will be sitting about 4 degrees or so. So yeah, it's really a matter of a few screws here and there, putting another shank or just that one to get started, because I can only, I got to work out what I want to do first. Nonetheless, there's space for 2 taps, so I may as well put 2 taps so I can get 2 beers in there. I can have like something like a Cooper's Real Ale and a Cooper's Pale Ale, or a Cooper's Pale Ale and a Stout. I think I've rambled on long enough. With that fridge there, we've gone all out of shot, but well, yeah, I'll get back to you, because I will do a brew and I'll pour a beer from this eventually. But for the time being, that's it basically. If you can part with $6.80 for a mohair roller, another $3 for an actual roller, well, you get the point. For $10 you can paint them if you've got the paint or the time and inclination to do so. But essentially this is so I can ferment in the ridiculous heat where yeast is just not tolerant. In this room it gets to be 40 degrees, so it's a good reason to have that. There's a good reason to have that, so I can fill that and the cycle continues, and vice versa. And on the point of that cycle, brewing will be done over there, primary will be done there. Then I'll just take the fermenter out, pop it up on the bench, and use an auto siphon to fill the keg. Secondary ferment it, so it'll go back in that fridge for a week, 10 days, and gas it up under pressure in here. That way hopefully I will get a really nice clear beer that like I do from the bottles, not cloudy shite that I see a lot of people pouring. So I've gone on about that before. Quality of alleged craft beer, wank hipster beards and all that sort of shit. Yeah, I think I've fucking rambled on enough really. I think the next thing to do is make a beer, get it in this fridge and see how it turns out. Totally random. Thanks for watching.